Happy New Year! If you haven't seen my other video, this is part 2 of my haul for 50% off at Goodwill. And I'm gonna get started right away because this box is full and I have to go pick up more things from there, from the outside of my house. So I got a bag for $5 with all of these frames for, $5, 3 of them. I don't think it was a good buy, honestly. I thought they were wood, but I can still use them for little notes, little things, so I'll save them and I'll use them. In the other hand, though, I paid $1, and this is why $5 is too much for that. $5 for these two vintage brass ones, and I did need some more for my Day of the Dead ofrenda. The altar needed more for my family members, and then it was $1 for this also triple one. So I like to put sometimes like family together, like if they're in the same family. So I got those. So maybe not so exciting, right? But I was just mentioning last video that I've been feeling very traditional. So I think I'm gonna do my room very romantic and French and European style. And my house is very traditional. And then I think I'm gonna do some like more rustic outside. I don't know, but these I found today at the half off sale for Goodwill. So they were only $2. $2 for this one. And its friend, $2 as well. So this one's slightly bigger. And it was also $2. There's no sticker here. Oh, they put a sticker on this one and a tag on this one. So anyways, I thought they were so pretty. I like that they are rustic. Maybe I'll spray them black. For some reason, I always go towards like more black for these things. And I was just really going crazy at the thrift store. I feel like they have a lot of ornate, metal work. This I paid $2 for, very French romantic. I almost didn't pick it up because I was like, what do I need this for? But then I realized, yeah, I have a lot of brass. So it's nice to like make, put a break on this. And then like I can put a ball or a plant or flowers or something. So $2 definitely I think is worth it. And later when it's the time for spring, everybody decorating for spring, I'm not gonna find these things. So at least I have them now. And then I'm gonna open this thing. I bought this for thinking of my sister. My sister is she's very minimalist, so it's crazy because we are related, but she was a baby. She was born when I was already almost 10 years old. So she didn't live through the 80s or the early 90s. That's, so I feel like she's more modern in a way, but I think she likes the mid-century kind of vibe, like the more minimalist. So this one, I thought it was perfect for her house. It's an owl, of course, me and owls. And it's capis. It's made of capis. And it was $45 somewhere else. Oh, this is. So I think I'm gonna add it to her. She has a birthday coming up, or to her Christmas present, because I haven't seen her since before Christmas. So also found a dome, $150. Every time we find this, we pick them up, and I kid you not, I always find a tray for them. So if you see them, just pick them up because you'll find a tray later and you'll need one of those. Now this is very grandma of me, and I love it. I love it. My mom has something like this, and I saw it and I was like, I want one of those too. I saw it in her house. So I got several things like this in this style, and the thing was $7.99, so $4, right? And it had no glass in it. But then I went to the glass section at the Goodwill for $150 because it's half off. I found these ones, and I honestly think they're really pretty, like very high end. The glass, it's just not your traditional little cups, but this. So I am going to put this outside. So you see my vision is like hacienda, old world. I have Mexican pottery there. It's gonna look good with lots of plants. So yeah, I bought that one for me. Then I also bought these ones, and these ones did come with the cups. It's this, and they're smaller, but it's a pair. So they were $2.99 each, half off. So $3 for both at the end, right? Because they were half off. So also these ones, I'm like, oh, this could be like a smaller thing on the side. And then, can you picture it with like water fountains and you know, it's gonna be good. I'm excited. And then, well, I have some extras of these. I have 2 more of these that I'm sure I'll find a place for. So I'll just save them in my stash. And I won't break them. Oh, these are also like a tiny cloche. Cute. Anyways, so I found those. And then I also found these bigger, heavier ones for $3 each. And these ones, I was trying like everywhere to find some glass that will fit in here. I couldn't. But then I realized these are for pots. So I can hang plants on it. And I thought they were beautiful. The brown color, not my favorite, but you can turn them into black. Look at this. I love that. I love this. And I have a window in my garage. So I can put one on each side of the garage window. And then with the plants, it's going to look so beautiful. So let me go get the rest of the stuff that I'm going to show you today. So here's the last batch of the things that I got today and yesterday. I paid, hold on, I don't want things to fall. They're gonna fall, hold on. It's just these are bigger items. So I bought this one with the idea of decorating the bathroom, one of the bathrooms that I have upstairs. I've been wanting to put color in that room. That room is so small, so small. When we did the remodel, I specifically was worried about that, and I was right to be worried because it is really small. So as soon as I get money, I think I'm gonna work on fixing that. But anyways, so I wanted something simple like this. I like when they have 3D. This is new. I paid $4 for it. I think it's good. And I like to put like super colorful things in like certain rooms, not all the house, but since that room is small, I thought that would be a good thing. Now I got these ones. This thing keeps trying to fall. Hold on, I don't want this to fall. I got these two for $2 each. These are big, not super heavy, like architectural things, details that you can put next to your doors, like on both sides of the door. To be honest, I thought at the beginning when I first grabbed them, I thought, oh, this will be really cool on top of the on the door, right? But then I saw when I was about to pay that they have bows on the top, that they need to go like this. I don't know how much I like that. And of course, this needs to be painted because this color, my daughter is like, that looks like skin color, which it's kind of bright. So I will be painting this, but $2 for each. I thought it was a good deal. It has a hanging mechanism. It's not heavy to hang, so I'm happy for that, you know, because sometimes when they're real plaster, those are heavy, really heavy. Then I also got this. This one, it's just my, I guess my kid and me. I paid $3.49 for it, and it's if you've never seen it, it's for an artist to put their brushes and their canvas and everything. So you have this thing that opens here. I am not having it today. So in the bottom you would organize your, you know, all your oils and your brushes and your water, or you probably won't use water with oils. And then here you can kind of set your art piece. So you have these wood pieces back here. Anyways, I thought it was a good deal for $3.49. Believe me, I used to use these things a long time ago when I was a teenager, and I painted a lot of them because I had this class at school that I loved, and I was actually kind of good at it. But I keep trying to get back to it, but of course I go to the thrift store and all my days, just turn into one. Anyways, I have this one. There's two things that are very exciting. So this one is so fun. This one I need to change the color, but look at this beauty. I am over the moon for this thing. This is so beautiful. It is nothing fancy, I don't think. It's probably for the 2000s, from just like the ones that I showed you. I paid $8 for it. It's a lighter resin too, plastic thing. So $8. I know it's not as valuable as the real things, but I thought this was gorgeous, gorgeous, and I can't wait to find a place for this to go. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Anyways, now this is one of the really exciting things, right? Then I'm gonna leave the other most exciting thing for the end, but I have these. Also, this is a reproduction of a very rustic bench, $4.99, half off. No, this was not half off, because when they do their household items, they don't do the furniture. But $4.99, I thought it was still good, so I grabbed it for the people that like that style. I did find some of these things today. Greenery for Christmas, because greenery for Christmas, when it's like the more realistic kind, so expensive. The girl did 25 cents for this. And then this was $2 because it's half off, right? From $3.99. So it has the vintage holly in there. You see the leaves? So I like that. And then these ones I know I'm gonna use for the spring, Valentine's Day. So $3.49. But here goes the exciting part. So I'm gonna put this. Okay, so this is the fun one. I thought the one that you're holding on, it's like, because I have you leaning on one of those, it was just like this, but no, they're different. I paid $3 for this beautiful hurricane vase, and it is taller than the one I have, just by this much. But anyways, this was a good day. $3, really? And it was just there, and nobody was fighting me for it. I didn't have to run. Anyways, it was a good day. See you guys. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next week. I hope you have happy thrifting. Bye.